Okie dokie. So, what I'm going to talk about is Vidcon, and the reason why I think that many creators now need to boycott it. So, you've probably heard about the news about, just the complete shitstorm that was Vidcon. And it was created to bring communities together, but now it's become this kind of joke where you have people who weren't, invited, making fake tickets to get in, just breaking the rules generally. Like, there's one guy, I don't even know his name, I don't like him, I don't follow him, he was very big on Vine. But then he kind of went to YouTube because Vine's dead. He's got a video, like a movie out. I don't watch him, but he started to do like a $3,000. Oh shit, what's it called? Well, you got a scavenger hunt. That's it. So with the scavenger hunt, he got busted for that. He was a complete douchebag. Security was trying to like help him out, but they went to the ground and then he ran away like a little bitch. But the main thing I want to talk about, and unfortunately this has to be said, is Anita Skarzian. I don't know if I said that right. I don't give a fuck because she's a moron. She is a plight to feminists everywhere. Like, I am a feminist. I believe in equality for both sexes, okay? And she just takes, like, feminism is here. She is trying to be right up here, she makes me angry. So she was on a panel talking, like, there's certain panels that shouldn't be there, and this is one of them, but she was talking on a panel and then she sees one of her detractors in the audience. He didn't say a thing. He has been completely nice this whole entire time, and she calls him a shithead. I believe it's a shithead and a piece of garbage. It's just insanity. Like, she's breaking the terms and conducts by doing that, but she thinks that that's cool in her own little world. That's cool. Yay, okay. Now, I think that this is not cool. Why was this allowed? Why didn't the moderator stop everything right then and there instead of letting it go forward? But that's not the icing on top of the cake. Okay, so if anyone else had done that, they would have been removed and banned. Hank Green, one of the creators, apologized to her. Yes, he apologized. Now, I know I'm like this shit little channel, but we need to start getting the word out there. Like, Vidcon is dead. It needs to be dead. Until the creators wake up and see we can't pander to one person when they were the aggressor and punish everyone else. So Anita is scum. She needs to be removed from YouTube. She needs to be removed from all social platforms. Do your own research on it. Google her. You'll see her checkered past. I have no idea how she has any fans. But yeah. Now let's move on to another, douchebag. Let's see if I can get his picture up there without getting into trouble. Bear with me one moment. Should have had all this done, but I didn't know whether I was going to do it because my programs were... Computer said no. Instagram. Let's try this one. He calls himself the Instagram model when there's some, I don't know, but Christian Burns, this is the one that he likes and makes him look like a little bitch in it. Let's do that. Let's go that. Let's go add web page. Let's go like that. Okay. Now is this little bitch gonna show up? There he is. Oh, okay. That's him right there. Okay. This is Christian Burns, aka the self-proclaimed internet model. He's an Instagram model. Now, he was not invited to the thing. He didn't have real tickets. He didn't have anything, really. He had no purpose being there other than to promote himself. And he pretty much went on a tangent abusing the security guard. And it's horrible. Like, he was telling him to kill himself, that, you know, I'm famous, you're not, you should listen to me. This guy only has 26k Instagram followers and he thinks that he's famous, right? He's trying to be above everyone else, like beating his chest. And what's really ironic about this is the security guards that he abused now have far more subscribers and fans than he does. Far more. I think at the last one he was still at his 26, and then this other guy was like 100k. So it is amazing how like justice works with this little douchebag. This little bitch right here on the screen. Now, he needs to be banned. He needs to be banned. He needs to have charges pressed against him. Telling someone to kill themselves is fucking sick. It is moronic. It is immature. And allegedly, there are rumors that he actually raped a girl. So, you know, this is all that little bundle of fuckery right there. He is a scumbag. He's a douchebag. This is what happens when we make morons famous. You know, when we say famous, I mean famous. Like, he has 26k. Like, half of them he's probably bought himself. And he said, I've made over, you know, 6 figures in the last few months, which is pretty cool. And I'm thinking, well, you know, that just makes you more of a douchebag trying to promote how much money that you've made. It's just, this cockhead needs to go away. There is no room on earth. I'm not saying that he needs to kill himself. I'm saying that he needs to just lock himself away for a while, you know, get some humble pie, eat the whole fucking thing, and then emerge and see if his head's out of his asshole. Because this guy, he's a moron. He's everything that's wrong with the world. He is why a lot of people now make fun of YouTube creators. He's probably the one that's promoting new media, old media is dead. Those kind of assholes need to wake up, because old media, aka newspapers and so forth, are still very much alive, and they can do some damage. I mean, look at the whole was it new? No, it wasn't new. It was, what was that? Anyway, there was a newspaper that completely fucked up YouTube. Okay, the apocalypse was caused by old media, so they still have power. And that's pretty much what I wanted to talk on there. It's going to be a short talking the shit Shano. I just wanted to, you know, talk a little bit about it because I see it everywhere. I wanted to give my opinion on it. And Anita and this guy, just maybe they should get a room together and talk about things, you know. They're both as fucking moronic as each other. It just shits me. You know, I would give my left nut to be at Vidcon. Do you know how amazing that would be to meet all the creators that I like? Like Boogie, I'd love to meet Boogie. I'd love to meet Mundane Matt. I'd love to meet all these, you know, creators. And, you know, sadly I'm in Australia. It costs too much to get there. But this douchebag got paid for being an Instagram model. And he got there. And instead of being, like, nice and thankful, do you know who I am, effectively? I don't know. What do you think about Anita? What do you think about, you know, the one that should have been swallowed right here in front of us? You know, talk to me. I like talking to you guys. I like getting back and forth. Leave everything in the description. Not in the description, in the comments. I'm a little bit tired today. But yeah, let me know how things are going. Let me know how you're going. I love my subscribers and I love hearing how you guys are going. But I want to talk about this. I want this to be something that we talk about. I want to move away from the Joy Sparkles thing. I want to move away from the Rose thing. I want to move away from all that. You know, I want to get away from the Daddy 05 because there's so much more. Like, I could be a Joy Sparkles and milk this little shithead. Like, I could, you know, onion him. But I'm not. I've said my piece on that little wanker, and I'm never going to talk about him again because he's irrelevant. But yeah, again, comments down below, like, share and subscribe. Remember, don't be sheep, be wolves. Bye.